Welcome back to 100 Days of Startup, where I, Rod Danan, am building Prentus, where we connect startups to skill tech interns that they can hire. And also building the home base for bootcamp grads after their programs. Really shaping up. It's going to be amazing for everyone. Going to help a lot of people get jobs. So hype for that. So today, Friday, wrapping up the week, and it was a busy day, pretty productive. First item on the docket was reviewing designs from designers on the team. So I hadn't done a deep dive in a while, and it's always important to go in and give them more guidance before the final product, because the sooner you get the feedback, the less edits they have to do. So first was Guy. He prepped a new logo with the new colors, and I wanted to experiment a little bit. So right now, if you see the hand, we have basically a red thing, and then three blue fingers and two red fingers. So I want to alternate with red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. And we're going to try a couple other versions before we finalize it. One thing I did notice today is that the hand also looks like a shooting star, which, it's nice because it's basically like all the talent that we have are shooting stars. A little bit corny, but something I noticed. So hopefully we can get that finalized by Monday. I know he'll be working hard over the weekend. Then on the product side of things for the designers, so mostly minor things for the designers to check. Slightly big tweak I made was, since we've been working on forms and profile signups, the buttons that you click like next for next, and then the final one that's usually finish. We had green, then red, but the red has been throwing me off. I actually changed it a little bit already in the bubble version of the product, so made a decision to use more of a passive button of the dark blue for next buttons, and anything that's not like the action button, and then green for those like final buttons. So stuff like finish profile creation, hire intern. So just a switch, and notify the team they're making that switch today. Other contract news is that I sent over the finalized contract to the bootcamp partner, and I sent them the instructions for the interns to sign up. So we'll see. I know their lawyers are much faster than mine because they probably have a whole team of them. But yeah, hopefully it can get finalized before end of next week. And like I said, if we have a partner going into December, we're doing well. Then in the afternoon, I worked mostly on the bootcamp grad landing page. So added a couple more sections. So highlighting our content also on the YouTube channel, everything we have coming soon, and then doing some tweaks to the copy. So even before I publish it, I'm gonna do another full run through of all the copy and make sure it follows certain rules and update that. One other thing I did was also work on the footer, because the footer, I'm trying to get a 3-column one to separate all the different parts. So we have the boot camps, we have the bootcamp grads. We have businesses, bootcamp grads, and then company stuff. So I'm trying to organize and make it look nice, but that's still in progress. So that page is probably 90% done. I'll probably get it published early next week. In between, I had a meeting with one of the new designers to further guide them. And when you get onto a product as big as ours, especially the new one, it's hard to grasp everything, especially the intricacies in terms of how things function. So if anyone has any advice on that, let me know. But for now, constant meetings, stressing for them to ask me questions. I told them, if you have a question every 10 minutes, I do not mind. So stuff like that. And hopefully they'll be coming along, but I'm having them start off of what we built and just recreating the internship flow. So that should be good. And then the only other thing I did was had a pre-meeting with one of our guests. It's going to be a guest on the show for season 2. So she'll be on in February, but she had a very interesting personality, great story, and a good company, because her last company just got acquired by Spotify. So definitely going to be something that's going to be clickbaity. And with 4 guests booked already for next season, it's shaping up to really, really be exciting. In December, I'm going to work on filling out the schedule, but we're looking good. Really hyped for that, and looking forward to share content with you all. So I hope everyone has a great weekend, and talk to you later.